inside this tank that are in the middle of a fierce attack by the enemy, by Hamas, let's say. In that tank, there are 4 soldiers. So let me tell you who are the soldiers. One of them is a soldier from Hesder, which is a religious yeshiva, but very Zionist, idealist. It's a boy that volunteers all his life. He loves Israel and he's ready to sacrifice his life to save everybody, and he's ready to go to war. A second one is someone who is completely against the war. He hates the government. He hates Netanyahu. He doesn't want to be there. And he's completely the opposite of the first soldier.
Oh, wow.
The third one is an Ethiopian Jew. All he wants is to be with his parents. He doesn't even know what he's doing there. But he was drafted and he goes through the motion. And the fourth guy is so afraid, he's almost paralyzed to hear all the bombshells coming down, and he just shaking from fear. Each one is so different than the other, but yet they are together in the same tank and they have a mission. Remember this, and then I move and want you to imagine Passover Seder. Passover Seder will not ever be included unless you invite into the Seder, into your home, 4 kinds of people, completely different from each other. The 4 sons. You invite a first guest, it's like the Ushpizin and the Sukka. You invite the first guest, the Chacham, the wise son, who is a true believer and inquires and wants to learn everything that goes on the table, and he asks questions and he fulfills every mitzvah. The second son is the wicked son. He doesn't care about anything. He doesn't relate to what's going on. He doesn't believe in anything, and he mocks everybody, makes fun of them. The third son is some kind of a naive son. He just goes through the motion, but he's not very interested, and he just sits there. And the fourth son, he wants to learn, but he doesn't understand. He's ignorant. He doesn't even know what to ask in order to know what's happening. So again, we have 4 people, 4 sons, 4 creatures, people that are so completely from each other, like the soldiers in that tank. Yet they all need to fulfill the mitzvah of Passover. And now, the third image that I want you to think about is the Sukkah. This is how it connected to the Devar Torah, which is for tonight. In Sukkot, the fulfilling the mitzvah of Sukkot is not just sitting in the sukkah 7 days and do all the blessings. We also have to have the Arbaat Aminim, the 4 kinds. The 4 kinds that we shake and we bless every day also are created from 4 different, completely different species of plants, of vegetation. Each one grows in somewhere else in the world. Each one needs different care. One is a fruit, one is a bush, one has a good scent and smell beautifully, one has nothing to it. And yet, again, when we bless them, we attach them together and we shake them, holding the etrog and the rest, all the 4 minim, the 4 species in one bundle, and we shake them. And the message of everything that I told you, it's like we're all different. Every person in the world is different. However, in order to, it's like I always think about an orchestra. Each instrument is completely different sound, made of different material. But when everything plays together, it's in harmony. It's beautiful music. And the soldiers in the tank will never fulfill the mission and survive if they don't work together. So this is my message to you for tonight, that even though we're so different, every Jew is different. We are sitting here, we just saying each one in his language, Yemenite and Yiddish and Moroccan and Farsi, but yet we all sit in the same sukkah together and we have one mission. And this is what I have for you for tonight.
Wow.
Very, very good. Any question for her?
Our mission is to bring Mashiach, all of us together.
Amen. Baruch Hashem.
Wow,
Kol
that's so
hakavod.
beautiful,
Chazak
Leah.
u'baruch.
Thank you.
You see what I call her, Rabbit?
Very much.